Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk. What's up, everybody? This is Big Herc with Prison Talk, and I want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode. Make sure you check out our website, which is www.FreshOutSeries.com. We got some cool apparel, some cool tank tops, t-shirts, hats. We got a lot of good shit on there. And we also do private consulting, one-on-one for a small fee, of course, if you're really dealing with some serious shit. Anyways, holler at us. And I want to say thank you for supporting our channel and for subscribing to our YouTube. You guys have pushed us to almost 100,000 subscribers. I had a question from one of our viewers. What if a guard starts talking shit? Are you just supposed to deal with it? Do the other inmates lose respect for you if you don't try to get the guard to back down? Well, I've seen guards get checked at multiple places, Had a homeboy at Dublin. The guards were very disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And they were just, doing a lot of shit that was out of pocket, talking to people sideways. So the homie and his brother, man, got tired of it, and the homie's brother choked the motherfucking guard out. Yeah, they put him in a motherfucking full Nelson, man. And his other homeboy had the other guard, and basically they called the motherfucking the goon squad and tried to tell him to back down. And it was a standoff. And this particular guard, he had put himself in a world of shit because he thought he was the big dog. Well, in prison, the big dogs aren't the guards, it's the motherfucking inmates, you know what I'm saying? And it's a level of respect that goes across, both sides that needs to be, dealt with, So, guards can't get overly rambunctious, and the inmates, got to keep a balance of power. But, after that, the homies, they went on diesel therapy, but whenever he rolled up to another institution, they knew what his jacket was, and he got a lot of motherfucking respect. And even after that incident, I've seen him check guards, left and right that basically try to talk down. And he would get all up in their face, and they didn't know what the fuck to do. A lot of times these guards are these country boys, because prisons are in these fucking shit fuck towns in the middle of nowhere. So you got these hillbillies that would never have a job otherwise working at these correctional institutions, thinking they're tough guys now. And, or you have ex-military who are just looking for a job, and they come in there, these guys, the ex-military guys are usually pretty cool because they've been through some bullshit. They've been through boot camp, they've served time overseas, so they know what's up about respect. But a lot of times these fucking hillbillies don't get it, man. And those are the ones who usually, get checked real serious. I was at another spot, and the guard was, always searching people's cells, tearing up people's shit, confiscating food, and one time one of the big homies just told him, man, sit your motherfucking ass down. We don't need that bullshit up in here. Ain't no shit jumping off up in here. You see this as a motherfucking, a peaceful motherfucking unit, man. Why you always fucking with people, man? You gonna keep fucking around till some shit gonna go kick off, and you gonna get your motherfucking head busted. And the guard was scared to death. Didn't know what to do. This motherfucker had been down already 15 years, and he wasn't taking no shit. And he got tired of the motherfucking shit up in there, so he spoke for the whole motherfucking unit. And believe me, this motherfucker is 6'2", 6'3", 250 pounds. He wouldn't, he was a motherfucking force to be reckoned with. And that motherfucking guard eventually apologized and learned to sit his ass down at that motherfucking guard station and quit fucking with people. So, you gotta check these motherfuckers on occasion, man, because they don't know no better. They come in there, man, and they see a lot of minorities, and they think that they can assert themselves over these people because they're criminals. They're here to be punished. Well, motherfucker, you can get punished likewise. So, shit can go down. I've seen where they put shit on the motherfucking guard station's door handle. They throw a piss bomb underneath the station. They can make his life miserable. Every time he comes in there, he could be dealing with shit, piss, or whatever else they can come up with. So, there's got to be a level of respect all across the board. But if a guard is out of pocket and keeps disrespecting you, tell him to take his motherfucking belt off. Let's go handle it. Tell that motherfucker, you know, what's cracking. You got a problem with me? You know what I'm saying? Guards can be touched too. You know, you can get their information and find out about them just like they can find out about you. I've seen that happen where a guard was fucking with a dude that was a mob boss, and this motherfucker found out about the motherfucking family and had pictures of him and told his motherfucking ass exactly where his family was located, and this guard got scared as shit and backed the fuck off because he thought he was a gangster, but he didn't know he was dealing with a real gangster. So yeah, these guards, man, you know, there's ways to deal with them.